everyone, welcome back to my channel. So many of you guys have been asking for an updated review of our Axis sofa, so let's get started. The obvious question, are we still happy with our purchase? And yes guys, it's been over a year since we've bought this sofa, and it has literally been such a lifesaver for our family. It still looks the same, it's still comfortable, and we absolutely are still very happy with our purchase. And another common question that has been asked is whether or not our sofa has changed, whether it has started dipping or the texture has changed or the color even. It is literally the same sofa that we bought initially. The color is still the same, and we actually are in our living room where we get a lot of sun. We have two huge windows and we always get sun when it's setting. It's so bright, and I was a little worried that maybe that would over time change some of the coloring in the sofa, but it's the same color. There's no fading. It's still so comfortable, you guys, and soft. And we are just so pleased and so happy that we didn't get gypped and it was something that was really going to last us, and we see that for sure. Another question is whether or not it holds up to having pets or different animals in the home, and it definitely does. We had a Doberman, and as a puppy he was very active. He jumped on the couch, he had really sharp nails, had also really sharp teeth because he was a puppy and he would like to nip at the couch. And I was really worried about this because even with watching him 24/7, he still found a way to nip at the couch and jump on it. And I wasn't quite sure, even though I knew that the fabric was really durable, I wasn't quite sure if it would withstand him, but it did, and I was so happy about that, because it's one thing when you have kids jumping and it's another when you have a dog or any sort of animal being like really rough. Nothing that he did hurt the couch, and I was so happy about that. So if you guys are on the fence and you're not quite sure if you're a big puppy or small puppy or just whatever animal will work with this couch, have no fear. It is very animal friendly. For the most part, it's not so delicate where it can't withstand a dog, puppy, or whatever. So you're good. Another question, which I don't think I've even addressed in the first review, is whether or not it takes up a lot of space. Our living room and kitchen is like fairly open. I did want something that separated the open floor plan that we had. It will make an open floor plan feel more sectioned off. I really like that. I like feeling like I'm in the living room and we're in the living room, like we're not like in the kitchen. It really is a big sofa though, and that was just one of my perks for it. But yeah, for me it was worth it. And if you're looking for a big couch and something to just house like family and friends and just make you guys feel really connected, I would definitely still recommend this sofa. And another really common question that I don't think I addressed in the first video, so sorry, but I'll address it now, is whether or not the couch slides and what prevents it from sliding if it doesn't slide. And that is these interlocking connectors in the sides of the couch, and I'll have a video on the screen to show you how that actually works. It's super easy. Once you get both ends facing each other, then you just slide them together, and you can hear the clicks as you slide it together, and then that tells you that the couch is now in place and it's locked and it's secure. So you shouldn't have any issues with it pulling apart. But if you want to pull it apart to say move it or clean, then all you have to do is lift up the middle part of the couch where they connect and then slide it off of the connector. Even though the couch is pretty heavy, I've been able to separate it myself. Once you kind of get the hang of the locking mechanism, then you shouldn't have any issues. And one of the last questions is, how is it with stains? Is it still really good with washing and keeping clean? And I would say yes. I've washed the cushions now at least about 3 times. Haven't had any issues. I have young kids. And so even though I don't encourage them eating in here, when we're watching movies and we have like popcorn or just whatever, you're going to have spills and stains and stuff like that. And that's okay. But what I really enjoy about this couch is that even though the cushion covers are super easy, I didn't realize the value of having this type of fabric on the parts that's not removable. Like, yeah, okay, this is really good to wipe up and stuff like that, but you also know that, okay, if I want to just take it off and throw it in the washing machine, then I'm good. But it's also a really good peace of mind to know that on the parts that aren't removable, the stain fighting barriers it has is amazing. It's almost like I've said this before in the first video, it's almost like some sort of waterproofing. It is amazing, you guys. I love the fact that all you have to do is use maybe just a soap and water type mixture and just wipe it on the fabric and it'll get all of it off. So really quickly, I wanted to show you guys how I remove stains from the sofa, and I'm not sure what caused this stain. It could have been butter from some popcorn or a marker, but all I'm using is the wet soapy mixture, and I'm using a sponge to kind of just gently rub into the stain, and it comes right up. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I didn't even use that much energy. Any stain that I get on the couch, this has never failed, and it doesn't really matter what type of stain it is, whether it's a marker or food or whatever, it comes up fairly easily. And as you can tell, it's very hard to even see where that stain was, and it dries fairly quickly too. So it's really easy. I think I've covered all of the questions. If you guys have any more, please leave a comment below and let me know. I'll link the original video as well if you guys haven't seen that. Just to summarize, the couch is still amazing. If you guys are entertaining this Crate and Barrel Access sofa, wait no longer. This is the one for you. If everything that I said checked your box, don't miss out. Get you one of these sofas. And I hope that I helped you have a more educated buyer experience. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.